Hey there, folks. On this pocket knife therapy session, gonna do a part A here. This is, I believe, a Golden Rule company pocket knife that, as you can see, the celluloid is breaking down. While not quite as bad as some of the other pocket knives that I've come across, still pretty bad. I don't know if the handles are going to survive. They are pretty well attached there, but I'm not sure. You could still see pictures underneath the celluloid, although they're kind of hard to make out. And then on this side, it's the leftover masking tape from my grandfather's stickers. I do see what looks like Carmichael, California. That's where my grandfather spent the last years of his life, in Carmichael, California. So that's kind of interesting and fun. It's a city up near Sacramento, Northern California. So here's the before picture. I'm gonna do some cleanup. And the blades do work. Here's your tang stamp here. There's a snap open. There's some wobble there, but it does snap. So the pocket knife itself seems pretty good. This blade's sharpened down an awful lot, but still has a snap when it's opening, a snap when closing. So the mechanics are sound. It just needs to be cleaned up, and I shall do that for this guy, and we'll see. We'll see if the handles survive or not. Here we go. Okay, so this did not go very well. It ended up looking pretty good. The handles stayed on, but as I was opening it, the spring broke. So I'm opening it and it just kind of went bang, which is a first for me, and now everything's real dangly here. So that's a bummer. I don't know enough about this kind of thing to know if that can ever be fixed or not. It looks like something, it looks like the spring may have rusted through back in here. And so now everything's just loose. It is, again, it's like it's a bummer because it ended up cleaning up pretty good. The blades ended up looking okay. There's your Golden Rule, if you can make that out. Lots of life left into the blades, and the bolsters turned out pretty neat with this equal-ended knife here, but that spring, so if you close it, the spring still stays open and you can kind of push it back down a little bit. So there you go, one final look. I don't know if anybody will end up wanting to buy this or not. This blade looks like it's sharpened down an awful lot, but other than that big old problem area, it ended up being pretty good. It's kind of interesting because Golden Rule, I forget when they closed. It was early 20th century, but what kind of came out of this, kind of interesting, when I was cleaning up, somebody had stuffed newspaper in here, and it actually has, let's see, that 1976 on here. So it was underneath this portion here, and I don't know what that was all about. Maybe somebody put something under there to give it more stability, because this is kind of coming up a little bit, as you can see, or what. I don't know what that is. Or if somehow this was made in 1976. I don't know. So it's just kind of a weird little time capsule that happened with this guy. But the handles managed to stay on. And it did clean up nice and everything. Just that spring breaking was a bummer. So here is the final result of cleaning this Golden Rule 2-blade equal-ended cigar pocket knife. So there you go. So that's gonna about do it. It's kind of a little bit funny video, but there you go. All right, man. See you on the next one.